All right, we're back at it again this wonderful evening. It's not too hot out, so we're gonna finish up this frame. So what I got left, we gotta finish up a couple of these welds, and then I noticed while trying to look at the axle, put it together lightly, boom, that I have no room from this side of the frame to the disc and this side of the frame to this. Yes, I know this is on this side. It's a situation. But my theory is we will put another bar here going upwards to attach and weld the bracket onto, and then we will cut this section out just enough so that we move this piece inwards and we have more space for the brake caliper on this side, and then we'll go ahead over here and repeat the same process, and then we'll have more space for the sprocket. And then I was thinking, since this is gonna sit here, we're gonna have to raise this up about like a 1/4 inch or so, just so it's not laying on the frame. And then that's how we're gonna fit the axle. We're gonna play with that and we're gonna see how that goes. Let's get to it. Alright. So now I believe we need to cut these segments out here and here. So yeah, let's swap over and get to that. Now you can see where this sits. Hell yeah, way better. Hell yeah, on both sides. See if you guys can see it. Boom. Probably about 1.5 inches right there. Yep. Probably about 1.5 inches on this side too. That looks really good. Sweet. Okay, now we have the sides. New bars welded in, cut off to get this gap right here. Because it was really close earlier. You could see probably how close it might have been if you didn't see it before. But now we got a good even gap on both sides. Plenty for the sprocket, plenty for the brakes. Yep. So now we're gonna move the axle. We're gonna do a little more welding, a little more fortification on both sides. Then we're gonna clean it up real nice. And we're gonna start adding the axle and the steering system. We're gonna figure out where we're gonna get that all set up. So let's get to it. Alright, now we have what's left of my flappy disc on there. And we're going to take that and we're just going to lightly hit all these welds. We're not going to take material off or try to take material off, but we're just going to even them out. You know, grinder and paint make me the welder I ain't. So let's get it. Okay, so now that we got the frame all ground up, all good, we need to center the back axle and find out where it's going to sit. I did a little measuring earlier, and it seems like sitting on the frame itself, not lifted a little bit, because I tried it lifted earlier, just put the wheels on for size, and I wasn't too keen about how little the height was from floor to frame. So we're gonna keep them on the frame. We're not gonna put risers under them. And now we just have to measure and make sure the frame is straight. So 4x43, come over here, just about probably back a little bit, 4x43, cool. Now we're gonna tack this in place. Alright, so after welding the back axle in, it's good, it's nice, booyah. Now we have to mock up where we're gonna put the engine block. That thing goes here. Now I kind of already did outlines of like where it's gonna sit versus how much space I have, and it seems like if I can make a plate that goes here to here, it should be good enough to sit over the axle and give me enough space for everything. So